1.
Drop it.
It's really special for me to be here.
NBA champions once again. I'm back. Curry for three.
Welcome to NBA Countdown, presented by Straight Talk Wireless.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, this.
Feliz Navidad.
There you go. There you go. Thank you for spending, some of your day with us. You're more than welcome to spend all of it watching the annual awesomeness that is Christmas Day in the NBA. We are here in Los Angeles. That, of course, is Jalen Rose.
What up, Jalen Rose?
Mr. Paul Pierce, the truth.
In the building.
That's right. He's in the building. My name's Michelle Beadle. Bucks and Knicks actually tipped off at the Garden. That was a couple of hours ago over on ESPN and right here on ABC. We're about to see Thunder Rockets. And then we're going to get Sixers Celtics, followed by the defending champion Warriors hosting the Lakers. And P.S. LeBron James has had quite a last few days making news. As luck would have it, we're going to hear from the King in an extensive sit-down interview in just a few minutes. And my question to you guys is, because we're obviously here, we're working, we love it. Did you like playing on Christmas Day?
Me personally, I hate it.
The truth.
You know what? It was too much a distraction for me. I got out of my routine. I'm on the phone texting, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. I probably didn't warm up before the game. As you can see, I played terrible on Christmas. I don't even remember winning a game on Christmas.
Your averages.
It was,
Right.
it was just too distracting. It was so distracting.
It is weird, though, that with the Celtics, y'all never had a home game on
kids in the locker room. It was too much a distraction to me. I was totally out of my routine, and I just never played well on Christmas.
The game has changed because you used to have to be relevant to play on Christmas. It was an East Coast game and a West Coast game. There's only 4 teams playing.
Right.
Now it's 10 teams playing. So that's a big difference. I actually loved it. I played my rookie year. Didn't get much minutes.
Uh-oh.
I played that game right there against the Knicks. I got ejected because Kurt Thomas elbowed me twice.
Hold up. You got kicked out of a game on Christmas.
Did you see my stats on Christmas?
Yeah, yours aren't great. Jalen's were better, and Jalen also had a 31-point game at one point on Christmas.
Yeah, we were playing against Orlando that time.
No, let's not gloss over the fact that you got kicked out of a game on Christmas.
I know. It's like getting fired on your day off.
The Grinch.
No, it's the mayor.
Both of y'all got green on today. What's that about?
What are the Christmas colors?
The Grinch colors?
Okay, you know what? Let's get back to what we're here for, and that is the game we're about to see. And we're going to start where things are as we speak right now. I'm thinking not everyone thought the Thunder would be at the top of this bad boy. They are the Western Conference standings. This is since November 1st, and they started the season 0-4 after, exiting a first-round playoff last season. And here they are, sitting nice and pretty in that #1 spot. On the job, down in Houston today, is Doris Burke. And we're going to welcome in Doris Burke right now on Christmas. Doris, all right, how are they this good?
Well, Merry Christmas first, and the answer to Paul's question is red is Christmas colors.
Thank you,
and they're
Doris.
The answer to why they're so good is in part because Russell Westbrook is yet again averaging double. He's not been as efficient as he would hope, but the reality is Paul George, somebody needs to tell Santa how good this guy has been in the month of December, and I want you to consider that this is all being done without Billy Donovan calling plays for him. So we're going to show you a little bit about things this guy does outside of the offense. He told Billy Donovan, listen, I just want to play to my feel. So here we go. Little dribble drive by Russell Westbrook. Paul reacting to the closeout, goes right down the heart of the defense. And what I love, guys, is the fact that this guy can navigate into any area of the court he wants. And maybe the best aspect about what he's done, he's shooting 50% over his last 3 games. But, guys, even in the midst of all this scoring, his assist numbers are maybe the best of his career. So he's doing it in every way possible.
Thanks, Doris. Enjoy the game. What can you say? Averaging a triple-double again. Oh, my goodness! James Harden, that's the league's leading scorer, and he is bringing some fashion.
Green.
Now, you're going to make fun of that? That's green.
Who is the man?
He looks awesome, Paul.
Looking like Shaq.
I'm rolling with Harden. That's my man, L.A. guy.
Isaac Hayes.
And the chain. Okay.
NBA Countdown on ABC. is presented by Straight Talk Wireless. Everything for less.
It's time for some straight talk. Some folks say less is more. That's ridiculous. More is more. And when you buy a new phone from Straight Talk Wireless, we'll give you 50% more high-speed data for the same low price. That's 50% more data for posting selfies, more for streaming cute baby videos, more for whatever you want. Get 3 gigs for $35 or 15 gigs for $45 and America's largest and most dependable 4G LTE networks with no contract. Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart.
Fired up.
Duralast, proven tough so you can plow through winter. And only at AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination.
You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. Well, you're nobody till somebody loves. So find yourself somebody to love.
McDonald's 2 for $5 mix and match deal is back, and the fresh beef quarter pounder with cheese is the new headliner. Mix your choice of 2 favorites on the remixed 2 for $5 mix and match deal.
Check this. Get up.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice.
The Fix Finder tool from AutoZone is a fast source of relief. It tells you what's the most likely fix for your engine light on the spot. For her, a gas cap. For them, new spark plugs. Need a repair shop? We can help with that too. So, how will the AutoZone Fix Finder help you?
It's New Year's Rockin' Eve with performances by Christina Aguilera, Kane Brown, Weezer, Post Malone, Dua Lipa, and more. New Year's Rockin' Eve live starting at 8/7 Central on ABC.
Monday, January 7th, 30 bachelorettes will make their play for Colton.
How do you get his attention?
Steal, blocking foul, hit the showers, and he is out of here. The Bachelor premieres January 7th on ABC.
Look at that. That's waterproof color right there. That's waterproof.
Our biggest challenge is us. I am cursed with this mentality of competitiveness.
Competition was an addiction. Every day was a battle.
Dennis, get up here.
Boom. You don't hear and see Dennis for 48 hours.
No matter what we did, it seemed like it was a story.
Scotty was being selfish.
When the trust is broken, it's sort of shocking.
I never hated Scotty. 6 championships in 8 years. We were the greatest team ever.
What time is it?
I'm gonna ridicule you until you get on the same level with me.
That man getting a free run at me.
It was his team. My mentality was to go out and win at any cost.
Drop it.
Welcome back to NBA Countdown, presented by Straight Talk Wireless.
We still have 4 great games heading your way right here on ABC and ESPN. There it is. Next up, OKC Rockets. Then old school Eastern Conference beef. Sixers and Celtics. They're looking to get to the top of the East out there. And how about LeBron and the Lakers hosting the defending champ Warriors? All of those games will be on ABC, so you might as well just sit down and get comfortable. And then on Christmas Day, later on, we'll have another one. Right now, though, here are Straight Talk sound bites from Thunder Rockets.
My favorite holiday tradition is definitely drinking eggnog around Christmas time.
Just spending a long time with your family, just smiling, talking about good old memories and things like that is it's probably one of the best feelings.
Yeah, Christmas is pretty fun. It was different having a winter one. Because all the movies, we'd watch it, it's in the summer, it's hot as hell. But, you know, we'll watch it, it's all winter movies, the Grinch and all that. So it was cool coming to America and actually experience like a winter Christmas.
just going to say it, eggnog, highly overrated. Anywho, Russell Westbrook, his defense is showing out this season, leads the entire league in steals. You don't like eggnog, do you guys? No way. Coming up, we look at Lakers Warriors and hear from the media mogul, the educator, the cultural icon, best basketball player in the world himself, LeBron James.
Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today is a gift, and that's why they call it the present.
Everyone knows that every drop of Jameson is distilled 3 times, and they know why. Jameson. Taste. That's why.
We're hiring a life auxiliary.
What is that?
I need assistance. I can only move my neck.
You can move your mouth.
As can you.
A job he never expected.
You're waterboarding me.
You are not qualified for this position. Have you ever changed a catheter?
I can't feel it.
Well, I can.
Became a friendship he never imagined.
I get treated like I'm invisible.
Welcome to my world.
Which car is yours?
All of these to the right.
Oh, my God.
They're not practical.
Exactly. The Upside. Rated PG-13.
Doesn't that cloud right there look like a penguin?
Really? That looks exactly like a busted pipe spewing water everywhere.
Can you just stop being an insurance agent for like 2 seconds?
It's my job to think about these things.
Well, what does that cloud look like?
That looks just like your house. That's being burglarized. They're stealing your TV right there. Oh, and right there, it's a bear destroying your car.
You need a vacation. Soon. Very soon.
You know, Chris, some of us don't have an off season.
Sky and a breeze rolls on by. It's a gorgeous day to play. The birds are a-chirping, snowmen are a-singing. It's a gorgeous day to play. Oh yes, the day it is full of life. I'm finally free to do what I like. It's a gorgeous day to play inside.
Now starting at $1.99.
The rules of luxury. Look, but don't touch. Touch, but don't use. Use, but don't enjoy. Enjoy, but don't show it.
If you're going to follow one rule, make sure it's this one. Luxury should be lived in. Lease the Infiniti QX50 for $379 a month, plus get a special winter bonus at the Infiniti Winter Sales Event. Infiniti. Empower the drive.
Everyone knows that every drop of Jameson is distilled 3 times, and they know why. Jameson. Taste. That's why.
We need to laugh, damn it.
Wednesday, January 9th. New year, new funny, brand new show.
Oh!
The Goldbergs are planning a Bevzilla event.
I'm throwing the wedding of the century.
And producers of The Goldbergs spin off into the 90-something comedy School.
I am an adult now. You're wearing 2 different shoes. Shut up, nerd.
A new modern is moving in.
I know it's a little bit small. Oh, honey, it's only small for a place to live.
And a single parent's prank.
My son's face looks like the side of a bathroom stall.
It's all new Wednesday, January 9th on ABC.
Favorite NBA player would be LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Definitely LeBron James.
He's the king. He's the GOAT.
To me, he's the greatest of all time.
I know there's the haters out there. He's just too dominant a player. He gives back to the community, and he's an advocate for athletes everywhere. And so I really respect him.
Got some fans out there. Now, it didn't take long this season for the Lakers front office to lose patience with losing, and didn't take long either for LeBron James to lead a big old turnaround. In fact, he's been making headlines all over LA by leading the previously irrelevant Lakers to the top of near the top of the Western Conference standings. Now, this past weekend, he made some news off the court with his thoughts on NFL owners. He also had an apology for posting controversial song lyrics. On Thursday, prior to these comments, James sat down with our Rachel Nichols to talk about family and basketball.
Merry Christmas, LeBron James.
I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you, too.
And happy birthday, because you are turning 34 just a few days from now. One of the things I do love about this phase of your life is seeing LeBron James, basketball dad. We saw this great moment with you and your son Bryce the other day.
Come sit down real quick. You get too down on yourself for no reason. You made 3 of the biggest plays of the game. You played a hell of a game. You ain't got to worry about making shots or missing shots. All right? Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man.
What is it like for you to be able to be with them on the basketball court, give them those moments?
It means everything. I mean, for me, I grew up, without a dad, and I can only imagine those words right there, how I've been able to digest it. As a kid, sometimes it go in one ear and out the other ear, but at the end of the day, you just want to do your job as a parent, and hopefully they can be able to take it with them, not only in that moment, but for years to come.
Now you've been third of the way through the season. This Lakers team is ahead of schedule on wins. Is there some urgency that if this team has more possibilities than maybe everyone thought this season, well, why don't we jump and take advantage of it and make some tweaks and really try to make a run so we're not waiting till you're 35?
Oh, man, I can't sit here and lie and say I don't think about it. The possibilities of what we could possibly have, but me, I've stayed away from fantasy basketball. I trust our front office, and they know they have a 34-year-old guy that's playing at just as great as anybody in the NBA right now, but they're not satisfied either, because I'm not. I'm only satisfied with winning.
Now, one of the guys people have sort of loved to, in their fantasy basketball, put you with is the idea of Kevin Durant. Yeah. He's got an option to become a free agent this summer. But then he had quotes recently saying that he doesn't think it's comfortable for other elite players to play with you. He called the media environment around you, quote, toxic. What did you think when you heard him say all that?
I was a little pissed off when I first heard it, to be honest. I didn't know where it stemmed from. When I hear toxic, I automatically thought toxic is like you don't want to be around that, because it's almost like a fatal disease. You don't want to be around that. But got a phone call from KD. We talked about it. He mentioned how he felt and how he felt the story took a twist. And as a man, I don't hold on to things too long. I'm too happy in my life right now. I don't hold on to anything that will take away from my happiness.
You are a 30-something playing like a 20-something. Mm-hmm. I know you're only contracted to be here with the Lakers for 3.5 more years, but it doesn't feel like that should be your last contract. If you play here the way it looks like one and done, son, would have
but I want him, if he continues if I'm
that's it, off the court.
yeah, that'll be it. That'll be my